This is the Desert of Americas, and it's primarily located in southwestern US and South America. The general abiotic factors you can see here are low annual precipitation, extreme temperature variation between day versus night, and that the soil is extremely rocky and sandy. The main characteristic flora here consists of different variation of cacti, as you can see this one and that one over there. The ecological concept of climate adaptations refers to the morphological, physiological, and behavioral traits that allow an organism to survive and reproduce in specific environmental and ecological conditions. In this location, harsh abiotic factors such as intense sunlight, extreme temperature variations, and nutrient-poor soil result in plant adaptations such as reduced leaf surface area, deep roots, succulents, and waxy cuticles. And this shows that plants in this location evolve traits to conserve water and maximize survival, where drought is the primary selective pressure in deserts of Americas. So desert plants will have succulents to store water in situations of extreme drought. Desert plants will have a lot of highly waxy cuticles to form a waterproof barrier and minimize the water loss. And desert plants will have deep, extensive root systems to help plants capture scarce water.
Hello everyone, today we're going to be at the chaparral environment. As chaparral is the most common vegetation known in California, and it is mainly in Mediterranean climates with dry and hot summers and also mild and wet winters. Some abiotic conditions, because as you can see, it is dominated by mostly dense woody shrubs, which are adapted to fast draining rocky sandy soils, and limited water availability. And also one thing I want to mainly touch upon is that chaparrals, and their most important ecological concept is that they are actually fire resistant. And this is because they are, as you can see, they are really close to the ground. So that means their roots are deeply rooted to the ground. And because there is lack of water, there'll be more chance of wildfires. And having the roots close to the ground, whenever let's say there is a wildfire and it burns off all the chaparrals, they're quick to resprout because they're so closely rooted to the ground and quickly to reproduce their own community. Other than that, they are vital for preventing erosions, and they also maintain biodiversity in semi-arid regions.